if we're gonna actually show Nerdy Prudes again, is that a good idea, or should just show us reacting to it? I'll just make it really small. That'll trick them. That'll do it. If I just trick them, we're gonna trick them. We're gonna outsmart the algorithm. All right, I'm pulling it. Is Kurt live? Let's get this thing rolling before let's not get too big for our britches here. Let's provide a little content before we actually. Okay, you know what? Let's just not even react to this thing. Let's just. Okay, there. Well, yeah. Why don't we just actually deliver on what was promised? Why don't we just do that? Why don't we actually deliver what was promised? Maybe just spitballing here. Oh well, okay. That's weird. How do you crop these damn things? Yes, that worked, but now I can't figure out how to make a damn window of my browser. Just how do you crop shit? Right, but my point is, I know how to do that, but right, I got that, but how do I adjust the size of the window within my stream? Yes. I'm on it. I click I click, and then there's setting. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Oh, you mean the sources? Yeah. Nope. Sure don't. It sure don't. What the hell? Can you just play from the beginning? Holy. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to adjust my window here. I'm going to Google Chrome. What? Great. Got nerdy up. Okay. All right. Does chat think it's a good idea or bad idea that we show the thing as we react to it? Well, it's not about preferred. They probably know more about DCA and all that stuff. It's not about prefer. Of course, they prefer it. I'm asking for some wisdom here. It's more like an algorithm thing, dude. It's not like Nick going, ah. It's not an issue. Okay, thank you. It's okay. I think this is done. Okay.
Right. Are you live?
Yes, I'm live. I'm live. I'm so live. I've never been more live. But
another thing that we could do is I could
no
go
John
on your
sound.
YouTube
I have
and
no.
watch Jeff
But
Lem
your
live.
sound. I'm not getting your sound. No sound. I don't know how to fix that one. Browser source.
Here we go. I'm gonna make this live.
Guys, I don't know how to turn
Right,
on
so
John's
this
sound
is
on my stream.
now-
I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I mean, the browser. Hold on.
This
I'll just see if this plays. That's playing.
This is now.
You hear John?
This is
Okay, we're good now.
for me.
We're good. All right, we can start it whenever, man. Let's
good.
fucking start it. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Let's party like it's 1995.
Okay. All right. Oh wait, did you start it?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's start. I'm gonna start it
How-
at 0 seconds.
Hold on a sec. How good is your setup? I'm gonna see if your setup's better than my setup. Is your setup better than my setup?
Well, I moved camera. It's not better. It's different. I put the cameras at the top right-hand corner of the screen, and I made the video full screen.
You made the video. Oh, okay. That's actually a good idea.
Actually.
Oh, you full screened the video.
I full screened the video and I made our cameras at the top right hand corner.
Got it. All right, we're ready to go.
You got it?
Let's go.
All right. It only took us 15 minutes. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Great.
Okay, here's this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the musical.
This is the beginning of the musical where a mysterious bully is stalking a young.
All right, John, narration's not good reaction. I've watched enough reaction scenes to know that narration isn't quality reaction. Captions. Chat wants captions.
This is the beginning of the musical.
Hey, Shapiro! Way to get a load of this mess.
Wait, we lost it.
Completely Ralphed
Can you
what's
see
up.
this?
Hatchetfield's finest, huh? Fucking hell. What do we got?
Janitor found the body this morning. Victim's been identified as Richard Lipschitz.
All right,
age 18.
sorry. This full screen
I'm in
thing.
Chicago because of the blood and guts, and what do you know?
What?
They got him here too.
There we go. Never mind.
I'm gonna put the time of
Wow,
death
you
around
had it for a
8
second.
p.m. Friday
All right.
night.
I think full screen doesn't.
I
There we
lowered
go.
my audio on the YouTube video.
Then finished the job by drowning him in the toilet.
Richie here got purple nurpled and swirly to death.
Face down in the fucking John. What a way to go.
Well, that's not all. The killer left a little love note for us, penned in the victim's blood.
Nerdy prudes must die.
First the Jaegerman boy, now this. Hey, you think they're connected?
I don't know, Bailey. Do Nighthawks shit in the woods?
They shit on my car sometimes. Hey, Shapiro, what do you want me to
Oh,
do here?
God.
We're small town cops.
Are we just?
All of our debt. Jesus.
What's the matter now?
How the hell
I can't do the full screen because every time I do full screen and I go back to Streamlabs, it doesn't work. So I have to do like a shitty little crop. I wish I knew how to crop this thing. This reaction stream just gonna be us talking about streaming. Hey, you're singing.
That's fine.
All right, here. How do you
singing now.
feel about your singing, John? John?
I feel alright about it.
Great. Good reaction.
Spent a lot of money on voiceover lessons just to hit
On
that
voiceover
note
lessons.
successfully. I mean voice lessons.
Okay.
I wish I could hit that note and sing it a tiny bit softer and sweeter, but anyway.
It's okay. It's on your break, John. It's right on your break, John. You did a good job with it. You know, not everybody can sing on their break, John. It's tough. It's a hard, tough thing to do, John.
Period is over. Find your seats. High school is killing me. It's got me all out of rhythm in my melody. It's not cool. It's a fallacy. It's a cruel and unusual brutality. And I can't survive.
Holding Alt while moving the window. Thank you. Let's see. Except what's Alt on
Lauren
Apple?
is clearly one of the
Option?
best dancers.
What's Alt on Apple? Command?
Pop quiz. I hope you can get
That's
this
not right.
Miss Louder.
Oh, you're right. It did it. It's Option on Apple.
Did it work?
And I could if I can stand it if I want to. I'm just gonna sing along. Problematic pooch. How about a patience time to cover crap? Don't do much money. All right, so this is are people familiar with the DVD commentary of this? So those lyrics used to be different. I couldn't figure out what rhymes with class of 2021. So it became 2020 Wern.
I think it's a classic.
But also, it doesn't sound like people are saying 2020 Wern. It just sounds like I'm rhyming 2021 with 20. Wait a minute. No, turn with one. Anyway.
There's no way to turn to the class of 2020 Wern. It makes perfect
No, my
sense.
point is in the video, it doesn't sound like people are saying Wern. It sounds like they're just saying one. So it sounds like I rhymed as if it was a great rhyme to begin with. Whatever.
We're friends, aren't we, Pete?
I think it's an alt musical theater. Like I think it's the coolest rock star thing to do. It works for me.
And we don't leave anyone behind.
Well, I got left behind this morning. Bus driver.
It also reminds me of something you did in Black Friday in a previous musical, but I can't remember which one.
And I won't mince words. I'm gonna
Well,
feel
no,
this.
it's similar to, I think it's Santa Claus Goes to High School when we do, what do we do in,
Come on, just finish your exam, pass it to me, and I'll put my name on it.
there's a rhyme in high school, Santa Claus Goes to High School that's like that.
I'll give you mine.
That was the intent
Start
anyway.
over again. Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah.
Also, fun thing, that theme that right there, that bridge theme, never comes back in the show.
Don't you want to help me out?
It's just the only time that theme exists.
That theme
Also,
also sounds very like I don't know. It sounds very high school.
I like the disco beat here. Scuts, scuts, scuts. Guitar part doing.
Grace, just be cool.
Never.
Oh. Miss Mulberry, they're cheating.
All right.
So fucking dead.
Let's just react to that song again. Let's just do that one again.
All right, let's take it again.
Let's take it again. Let's do that whole reaction again.
All right, take it again.
God, I am.
Actually, do you kind of want to? That's kind of funny. Do you want to do it again?
Is your first academic misconduct?
Hey, let's take it back to the beginning.
Say that again.
We're going back to the beginning to watch that again.
Okay.
All right? Go back to
All right, can we just go
0-0.
Back to the beginning of high school is killing me.
No, go back to 0-0.
Let's
We're
go
gonna
back to
we're gonna react to this whole thing again.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. 5,
You ready?
4, 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the Nerdy Fruits watch party stream.
Hey, welcome to the Word Prudes. This is where if you're
Fun.
watching
Actually,
this
here,
on YouTube,
dude. Fun
this is
fact.
where
Fun
it
fact. This light here.
started.
This light here. It's not a stage light. It's actually filmed directly into the sun.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
We took a camera, pointed it directly into the sun.
Yeah. This is where, if you're just watching now, this is where the stream originally started. If you're watching this after the video was live, this is where we started the entire stream, just like this.
Yeah.
Hey, Shapiro!
Wait.
Way to get a load of this mess.
Are we still not getting no John sound? I don't know. We had John sound, now we lost John sound. I don't know what to do.
Janitor found the body this
I'm
morning.
here. I'm live. I'm loud.
Lipschitz, age 18.
Not sure. We had John. Can't hear John. I don't know what to do, guys.
I think I'm.
Oh,
in your
you can hear
desktop
him?
Audio. I should be in your desktop.
So
audio.
confused. I'm
They
so
can't hear you. They're trolling
confused.
you.
Multiple lacerations
I'm
to the
so
Don't
confused.
listen to the chat.
Twisted
All
his
right.
nipples off.
Then finish the job by drowning him in the
Fun
toilet.
fact:
They can
Will's
hear you.
nipples
They
were
can hear you. They
actually
can hear me
twisted
just
off
fine. I'm screaming into the
during
mic.
this. You won't believe
Yeah.
it.
Well, that's not all. The killer left a little love note for us, penned in the victim's blood.
Here's something I've seen that people say a lot is people have said that there's like an incongruous, like
First the Jaegerman
which
boy,
body
now
they
this.
found first, if it was Max or if it was Richie. that they
Why? Because
found
it doesn't
first.
look like you or something?
Have
They
you?
shit on my car sometimes.
No, because they say first the Jaegerman boy, now this,
We're small town cops.
but
We're a little out of our
later
depth.
on in the show they say that they found Richie first, and that's kind of a,
Do they?
you know what I mean?
They-
Yeah.
Wait, in the interrogation
Later on,
scene?
when they're
Is that
talking
in the
to-
interrogation scene?
In the interrogation scene. I just want to shout out Ugo Vera. Ugo Vera, my voice teacher, for helping me with that note. He's an opera singer.
Right. I agree with Chat. I believe the line's implying first the Jaegerman boy goes missing. But I can see it either way, actually. Nice crossfade there. Solid crossfade in the editing. Quality crossfade. Again, we love the crossfades.
Passing period is over. Find your seat.
Okay. Thinking process inspiration for the opening number. Well, it's really came down to, I got the title first. It's what does this song need to do? It needs to set up the world of the play, set up the tone of the play,
Yeah.
and like really that has to do those two things. And it go, oh, of course that's what the song should be called. So the title came to me first, and then I went, I mean, true, when I was in high school is the biggest deal, and little do they know that, oh, there's elder forces at work. So, but the thing is, we also needed to establish that this was a horror show at the top too. So it needed to serve multiple masters. It needed to be upbeat, it needed to be fun. It's gonna be a fun show. It needed to establish that there's gonna be death. This is horror. And it needed to establish the world of the show, high school, Hatchetfield. So really needed to do kind of three things.
But here, Jeff, here's the real question that nobody has answered and that only you can answer.
What?
Which is, what was the problematic pooch? What was the problematic pooch? If you answer that question, people...
What do you mean, what was the problem? You mean like what kind of dog?
Yeah, and I'm just realizing I've never introduced myself.
Yeah, the problematic pooch. A problematic puppy that Steph talks about.
I don't know. Steph...
Why was the puppy problematic?
Listen, Steph found the pooch to be problematic, so you'd have to ask her what was problematic about it.
The whole school or anything, but there's an unspoken bond between us. We're classmates.
She was Steph was trying to get a puppy canceled.
Behind.
Well, I got left behind this morning. Bus driver's a fucking
Problematic
asshole.
pooch.
Yeah, we succeed together, we fail together. And I won't mince words. I'm gonna fail this test, Peter. Unless you help me cheat.
I'll get Mariah on the line.
I'm so fucking dead. 8 o'clock bell ring. Place my head on my desk.
Come on, just finish your exam. Pass it to me, and
There's
I'll
something
go.
really reminiscent, very like Disney-fied in this
You can take the test all over again. Doesn't that
like
sound fun?
bridge. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
I don't know what I'm asking you.
Okay.
There's something very familiar in this
Please, Peter.
in this sort of like
Help me out.
in the funky bridge that you just wrote that we just heard that you said earlier doesn't come back in the show.
Not sure what to tell you. Also, like the key change. It's not really a key change. It's just a walk up, half-step walk up.
Keep
Woo,
walking.
woo.
When Lauren was choreographing this, she was like, "Everybody, go watch Revolting Children from Matilda and getting that energy.
Yeah. That's good.
Cheating! I'm so
Like,
fucking dead.
we are revolting children.
Yeah.
Revolting tongues.
Peter, Stephanie,
Can we divulge some of the cut songs part of the musical? I mean, I think there was only one cut song. Steph, actually, I think at one point it was the second song in the show, maybe the third. Steph was supposed to sing, or I actually wrote the song. She sings, what was it called?
It's 2 hours detention, tops.
I'm not worried about the principal. I'm worried about
I've forgotten what it was called, but she
Don't forget the
sings.
cop song.
talking to you.
It's kind of like a popular, like how she's the most popular girl in the sky. Hold on, I have to do some digging. I've totally forgotten what it was.
I don't think I ever heard that song.
Public school dressed in suspenders and
It's fine that it was cut. It wasn't
Because bow ties
a great song. Like you're not missing much by missing it. I mean, it was a bop.
penis family.
But
What was that song called?
I'm trying to find it. I have to search.
dirty shirt once, and he got bullied so bad that
It
his
was
parents had to transfer
it
him
was
to
like the
Baltimore.
first or second song I wrote.
I'd rather starve to death.
And these suspenders are to hold my pants up.
Brain not working right now. I don't even know if it's on this computer.
Pants me in the sixth grade in front of Sarah Zimmerman. Then she started this rumor.
Oh my
that-
god! You're Micro Peter!
Let me do some digging. I gotta do some digging for this.
Famous! Can I
You know what I just noticed?
Not actually a
Steph's
micropenis.
shirt
I was a kid.
is the same plaid as Joey's
fame?
This outfit is a
suspenders
tapestry
and
of
tie.
This is gonna drive me crazy. Now I gotta figure out what song this was.
little teasing
Anyone ever do this?
They're like color-coded.
damn day.
Jun Saito is a genius. Did you ever notice that?
Better than getting
Wait,
saddled
what?
with another humiliating nickname. Her
Steph's
real name.
plaid shirt matches Joey's tie and suspenders.
I did not notice this. That's very cool.
I didn't know you were funny.
I mean, that's why Jun is a genius. I mean, it's not why Jun is a genius. That is just a sign that Jun Saito is a genius.
No, I like the idea. That is
Like,
why
I never-
June is a genius.
He's cream nerds for laughs.
No, it's just another indicator that she's a genius. I didn't realize that until just now. This song was actually
Welcome
really
to John's
hard
stream.
get right.
Welcome to John's stream. That's the lick from your stream.
What?
That's the lick from your stream.
Oh yeah.
Your raid. That's the lick from
Yeah,
your raid
Oh
theme.
god, we're getting raided, everybody.
We're getting raided.
you're not him, you're a loser.
But to be fair, I didn't write that for your stream either. It was this lick that I had.
You just had a lick.
I've repurposed it many times because I like it.
I think the real thing is that you need to let me pay you to write another song.
I mean, that sounds fine. Okay. I'll take money. What am I'm looking for. Man, I don't even know how to find this song. I'm still on it. It'll come to me, maybe. No, I don't know.
I once was his tutor. Then I regarded my future.
You better, like a night hawking praise, like a jockey cliches,
And we pray and we pray. You better leave your hopes behind.
This is a really great song. All the songs you wrote in this.
This
show
was the
are-
trick. This was the trickiest one. There's things I want to fix about it. This was the trickiest one.
In this song?
Yeah, because I had a lot of competing ideas. I like the hook. I know the name. The idea is good, but like the orchestration of it, I never quite got it to where I want it. It's close.
shit lips. It's lip shits, Richard Lips. Max Jaegerman. Third period, shit lips.
Also,
I've got to get to
Here he is.
real algebra.
Will Branner, everyone.
Meaning I gotta walk through this hallway and I don't need you.
there he is, Biff himself.
Sorry, Max, my mistake.
Biff in the
I never
flesh.
intended to walk through your hallway.
Oh, well, there's a difference between intent and impact. I learned that at the anti-bullying assembly last month. Fuck Nugget!
He's great. He's great.
He is great.
There's greatness in
He
him.
nails. He nails the comedy in this.
Yep, he does the hardest thing, which is you love to hate him. You love him and you hate him. It's
Max, please, can't you just fart on me or something?
chef's kiss.
Oh, sorry. Fresh out of your favorite food.
Well, Branner's also a big D&D nerd. Surprise.
Oh, that was cool.
Hey ho, heck no, co-ed
I just noticed that Corey gets like knocked back by Will's chest bump. Like,
She's so gross.
Oh, really, Kyle? That's a hot
Like-
take. How gross is she?
Oh, they super
never mind. Corey's so funny.
This show's, as they say, perfectly cast.
What's a two-backer?
Everyone's in their wheelhouse.
Ugly that she's got to wear 2 bags on her head in case one falls
Also,
off.
Kurt has such great hair.
Shit, bro. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Also, what a great fall.
Yeah.
What a great fall from Kurt.
Yeah.
Kurt's face goes dead completely.
Yeah,
dead.
that it was a great pratfall, actually.
Stuttering prick.
And then Kurt's face just goes
Talks that
blank and then falls.
about Grace Cassidy.
Sorry, Max.
Now deposit this trash in the nearest receptacle.
Oh, please, we're trying to get the dance canceled.
Um,
Your teammates.
Also, Angela,
Hey, Grace.
completely
doing?
feral,
Getting the
coming
dance
out.
canceled. Homecoming's just an excuse for kids to dry hump in the gym.
Angela once
I'm
told me
relaxed
that
in that
she
gym,
kind of
and I
thought
don't
the
want
show as her
somebody
like
going
Lady
spunk.
Macbeth.
Spunk. You're funny. Can I carry your books
You're
for you?
funny.
Carrying my books. I don't think either of us are ready for that.
Uh,
We're 18.
Shasta G, come on.
I also like that the sign is made with a giant ruler. Like, there's
one
just
little
little
piece.
details that are really great that I
You
just
don't know me
didn't
very well, do
notice.
I know that behind closed doors, repressed chicks
Wait,
are
what's
the
with the
biggest
ruler?
freaks.
Oh, that she
No,
has a ruler?
Librarians. Watch
That the
some
ruler is that the sign is made out of a giant ruler.
Tell me I'm wrong.
That the sign is...
dirty girl.
The sign is a giant
Sign,
ruler?
The handle of the sign. There-
Don't call me that.
Oh,
sign is made out of
her
the
sign.
handle
I
of the
got you.
giant
I see
ruler.
what you're saying. Yes.
My little dirty girl.
I am only one man's girl, Max, and his name is Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I suggest
Holding
you
that moment
with
for-
him before you end up roasting on a spittin' howl. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, ho, heck, no! Co-ed dances gotta go!
Okay, so every time I hear her say that, I thought she said COVID dance has got to go.
Pretty babe in school, Max.
COVID dance has got to go.
Fruit, dickhole.
I always thought, I keep
also
hearing
really funny. It's
COVID
delivered
dance
that.
has got to go.
And I will not rest until I taste Grace
Forbidden
Cassidy's
fruit,
little
dickhole!
Yeah.
I roar and you cry. I'm the reason you run and hide.
That's an easy, what is that, a G? I think that's a pretty easy G for him.
It's
Pretty easy G.
Yeah.
I think it might be a G sharp. Hold on, I gotta figure this out.
It's a wound I can help her bandage. You
Quick check, piano check.
I like the
So keep on judging me. That comes with information.
Also, Kurt is like killing it as the high, like in this.
He's what? This move, that's my favorite move. That dance move, that whole whatever you call that. I was dying when I saw that. I was like, that's so
Hide
great.
and seek, whatever this is.
Yeah, the run across the stage hand thing.
Hey, I just want to say, Will is fucking talented as hell, but his energy is also fueled by like a Celsius that he pounded right before this song. The man should have a sponsorship by Celsius. Celsius should be paying him. Oh, can I also say something I saw that somebody pointed out that I think Nick,
It's an app.
Nick
It's only-
and Matt's writing is genius is
Politics, Stephanie. Learn to
is that Will's line is
Have you even seen the new polls?
I will not rest until I taste Grace Chastity's little peach. and that's how he
I
dies.
don't care about this campaign at all.
Did you ever notice
Wow,
that?
Miss Tessberger, it is like
That's a happy accident.
Well, if it's
So
You don't think that was on purpose?
Well, I wrote those lyrics. Oh wait, no, that's the dialogue.
Next
Oh,
time
you-
you're gonna
you-
cheat, do it like
Sorry, I
a
was
That's
thinking
the
that was in
dialogue,
the
right?
lyrics. That's the dialogue. You're right. So no, that's intentional. You're right.
I'd like to have an intelligent conversation with you. In other words, shut up.
I just think that's.
That's good writing.
I didn't realize that until after the show closed.
It's called good writing. It's called good quality writing.
It's great writing.
Up in a mere matter of
Great writing.
weeks.
the election.
The election. I had to personally call your principal this afternoon. Do you know they wanted to suspend you? Imagine how that would have reflected on me, the mayor's daughter. A deviant. A flunky. We came to an arrangement. They're not going to punish you, but I am. You will raise your grades. Or else.
Or else. How ominous.
Yeah, this was the scene where Steph had a song. This scene, and it was called "I Don't Know."
Miss Tessberg.
I will never know.
Hey, that looks like my.
I will never know.
It is.
Be careful with that.
This
Dad.
song was called. She sings here after her phone is taken away.
I'll be careful with you.
She sings. It's a soliloquy.
You would. Not even you would do something that
There's
evil.
no way I'm ever gonna know.
You know my pictures are on there.
I found a weak spot. haven't
Wait,
I?
maybe it's in
Right?
demos.
I mean, Steph doesn't use
Your whole generation's
iCloud.
enthralled to these fucking boxes, little.
Huh?
Sync your pictures to iCloud, everybody.
I'm going
She's
to-
worried about her pictures. She should back up her phone.
Yeah, Steph strikes me as a person that doesn't back up anything.
Did you just throw
Well,
your hand
She's not.
between
She's
the
she's not
hammer
John
and the
Madison.
bone?
Everybody should back up their stuff.
Right? They should, John. No, I agree with you. They should.
Smart
Most
girls,
don't.
Not little dum-dums. You can have this back once you've raised
Most
your
people
grades. I don't
tempt
care if you
fate.
have to lie, cheat,
Most people don't want to buy the storage.
Shocks. Read a book for once in your life.
That's what this is. Okay.
How am I supposed to study without listening to Spotify? Do you even know what you're doing? Oh, you're killing me with what you're doing.
You're killing me with
If
what you're
only,
doing.
Stephanie,
That's a
if
great
only.
line too. You're killing me with what you're doing.
Hey, fellas, ready to make like Newton and get this physics project in motion? Huh?
You're killing me with what you're doing.
You know, like Newton's law of motion, like
I
physics.
swear this song existed at
This
one
project's
point.
on thermodynamics. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. It's just a little joke. I got it on good authority.
Also,
that I'm
John, what was the
actually
inspiration for the hair? What was with the
funny
flock of
looking,
seagulls' hair
maybe.
going on?
And not even that right now. Where's your
I
bow
think
tie?
People are going to
Richie
start
wanted
taking
to
the
look
floor.
like an anime character, and so he was
trying
trying
out
to
a
get
new
like
look, okay?
spiky hair on
At the
one
library?
side.
I see.
Who are you
But he
trying to
failed.
impress, Ruth?
I see.
Yeah. You don't
That's
even
what he
need to
wanted,
try with
but it didn't really come out that like. It's clearly just too greasy and too spiked in a wrong way.
anyone, please.
Jesus.
Checking my other
Calm
computer.
down, Ruth. I know what this is about. Somebody walks to the office with Stephanie Lauter, and suddenly
You can't really see it in this
Stefan
edit,
Raquel.
but something that
Well,
Lauren would always
don't get
do
your
in
hopes
this
up.
What?
is that Lauren would be like.
On a test.
You can't really see it in this edit, but something Lauren would always do that made me break is that,
Did you
like,
come?
when I was like, someone walks to the office with Stephanie Lauder, Lauren would be like mimicking that, and she would be like,
We know
fuck.
she's
Like, she would have her fingers
You're
up like
not.
this, and
You
it
instead
was just extremely funny.
fantasy. Like a boy in his anime love pillows. It's a beautiful dream, but I'll never hold the
Getting
real
close.
Rei
It's
Asuka
definitely
in
on
my
here.
arms.
Oh, the song. Okay, the Steph song was called "Social Light," like socialite, but social light.
Sorry.
And it was a bop, but it didn't really.
Lucky
It didn't need to happen.
I'm such a
It didn't
loser
really
for
do much for her
hardware
character. It didn't do much for the story.
Hello?
It was just a
Hey,
bop,
it's
but
Peter's
it
thing,
definitely needed to be cut.
Yeah?
Hi, Pete. It's Steph from class.
What was it called again?
A social light.
Stephanie Lauder, I know.
Oh,
He's talking to
good
Stephanie
title.
Lauder.
about how it was basically about how it's important that she lost her phone, and
You're
it's,
never gonna believe this. I'm actually
you know,
calling
it's
you on
important
a
that she
payphone. I
retain her
was hoping to
status
tell you
as
that
a
you found
socialite,
first.
as the school's
You know
popular
Prudes?
girl.
Oh, yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, their
But it's like
breakfasts are really good.
we get it. We don't, you know, it doesn't. It kind of slows down the show.
What is she saying?
I
Listen,
really
know
like
this might be
climbing
presumptuous,
Joey like a
seeing as how I just
fucking
got you in
mountain
trouble, but,
in this.
my dad took my phone away, and I'm never gonna get it back unless I pick up my grades. So I was wondering.
I'll play it at some point.
Meet me here.
It's not my finest work. Then again, it was also it was cut pretty early, so I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it.
Oh my God! Could you hold on? Could you hold on for a second, Steph? What's the matter with you guys? You just told me not to get my hopes up.
It was very Queen Bee.
Squallies. That's where all the cool kids go before homecoming. Wee-oo. This is not a drill, Pete. This is a date. A date.
And,
Wii
that's
U,
what my
Wii U
friends
was
do, but
added.
I'm actually the smart one in the group, if you can believe that.
Oh,
By you?
did you, Pete? Like Princess
Yeah.
Leia.
It was added. You mean improv?
Oh,
I added that in.
It was added.
Improvise that part.
It was added. You mean you went off script? That's a nice way of saying you went off
I went
script.
off script.
It was added.
Excuse me?
But Nick said to keep it.
It was added.
Fucking nerds that won't leave me alone.
Nick's really good at saying, John, need you to pull back the character 50%.
Yeah, I can see that.
oh, what are you waiting for, Pete?
Nick, he's like, yeah.
Naughty schoolgirl wants you to help her study? God, they don't call it a cram session for nothing. Watch some porn, you'll see.
I also love how Nick repeats these lines and have other characters say them. It's very funny. It's very genius.
Also, I like how Lauren's headgear. It looks like, you know, those things that hold harmonicas.
Can't we just leave it on a high note?
Yes.
It's like it looks like she should have a harmonica.
Do it on purpose the first time.
Actually, that would have been pretty funny if she. It's not headgear. It's a harmonica holder.
Opportunity. Someone's willing to tolerate your presence for a whole evening. This may never happen again. Destiny knocks but once. And yours is Stephanie Lauder. You lucky son of a bitch.
Whoa, language, Richie.
Steph,
Hey,
I'll be there.
Language, Richie.
he's trying to inspire him. He's trying to inspire him to get past this. I love this song too.
That's your perspective.
You nailed writing this song, and Joey also does a great job singing.
Yep, song's right in his wheelhouse.
It's as cool as I think I am.
Right in the old wheelhouse.
Whoa.
I also like how the song starts out very simply and kind of simple, and then it gets cool. It gets progressively
Yeah.
cooler.
I'm straight to DVD.
Also, the
Also, if
lyrics
anybody
are
doesn't know what a
great.
bootleg copy DVD was,
I'm as cool as I think I am.
I think most people know what bootlegging is.
but I don't think most people know what a DVD is. All
Well, they've got the internet. They know what a DVD is.
right.
Anybody who has a PS4 knows what a DVD is.
What if I were king of the hill, captain of the
Well, hold on. Bootleg DVDs haven't been a thing for, honestly, 15 years?
Yes, sure, but like,
This is when it gets cool. This groove's sweet.
yeah, this is pretty cool.
She pick me. I hope I don't
It's
know
the end of 4 hi-hat that makes it cool.
Cheating's a two-way street. But every crime needs a partner. I'm as cool as she thinks I am.
I also really like the nerd chorus. This is a great job by it.
And I'm deranged.
Also the choreography. Yeah.
Puberty's got me fueled. She's the brawn, I'm the brains. Can that really be true? Smarter than she thinks she is. She's smarter than she thinks she is. Whoa. What if I were wrong? It's only in my
What if he just looked at his side and goes, "Huh, who are you? Huh, where'd you come from? Oh God, Jesus!
Richie,
I thought I was singing to myself.
can I
Holy,
just say,
whoa, this is weird. Things got weird.
can I just say, I'm sure you meant to do this, but I emotionally resonated with this song so much. I think a lot of people nerds or who were bullied in like middle school or high school It's all about like reclaiming who they are and who, as opposed to what they're being labeled as.
Oh, don't get sappy on me.
You did a great job writing this.
Great,
song.
great.
Well, I just really like this song. I think you did a great job capturing that.
Thank
essence.
you.
It's like I was called names and bullied, and I got ascended past that.
Well, yeah, and you know what would have helped if you stood in the middle of the locker room and sang.
Yes, yeah.
That really would have helped.
Locked in a locker room and sang.
I like when he tells the audience to shut up. It's very funny.
Will Brand, yeah. he
Shut
did a
up!
good job.
Micro Peter Spankowski.
I just want to also do a call out.
I'd like to tell chat that I was in fact bullied. I was bullied by two twins. I had two twins after me in elementary school. They chased me around the playground, and I thought I don't know what they would have done with me if they caught me. Probably killed me.
So you're a poor piece of shit then?
I had a pair of twins after me.
Bow tie to feed your fucking family.
Look, I know what you want me to do. Okay?
Will does a great job in this
You want me to
scene.
grovel. Run so you can chase.
They also
We've been
cut a
doing this
line
song
in
and
this
dance
scene
since
that
fourth
was
grade.
really hard
That's
cut, that was really
your
fun
shit.
about they're in the back of Pasquale's
I just
because
hyped myself up to come hang out
because
with
they were
Stephanie
practicing
Lauder.
their skater
And after
moves.
that, you don't seem
And
so
Corey
scared.
had a line. He was like,
Wait,
"Hey, we're practicing our skater moves. Where's your board, bro?"
Well, shit, if she's cool with the kid, then maybe
they
I'm
cut
cool
it.
with him too.
Shut the fuck up, Jason! Did I hear you? Spankowski? I don't seem scary to you?
Hey, you're just a bully. When you
Uh-oh.
stand up to a bully, they lose their power.
Uh-oh.
Woo! How's that feel, Spankowski?
That was great too. The whole the throwing of the arms as he does it.
Great
It's good.
thread with Stephanie Walter.
She said,
I don't give a fuck what she said. I did not consent. to
Kurt!
this rendezvous.
Kurt's in the chat.
Now here's the thing.
Papa Kurt's here.
Papa Kurt.
Decide who's cool and who's not.
Kurt, I was
I
just
decide
singing your
I can
praises
date Brenda. The answer's
about
still no.
the physical comedy you do in this show. I
Yeah,
think it's top
that
tier.
pratfall was
Pratfalls.
great.
Glasses or your pimple dick. You're a nerd because I said so. I willed it into existence. I bring order to Hatchfield High. Light.
Now, I don't know. Now, see, I never witnessed this level of bullying in high school. All the bullying I saw was middle school and elementary school.
Time to say your fucking prayer.
That was my
Middle
experience.
school, I had a ton of bullying.
Amen.
Most people, in my experience at high school, were pretty cool.
This looks great.
Middle school, they were nightmares.
Yummy like a mouthful of mother's meatloaf.
Oh, Mom.
I don't know if that's true.
Kurt
That's probably not true for everyone.
Nailed the-
House, any bites?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to cast a longer rod, Mother.
Oh, Mark, why? I cannot believe
My parents
you
were
ever
never
wanted
this
to buy that beautiful old house.
Christian,
What house,
but
Dad?
Kurt and Kim nail this energy.
That house. What's wrong with it? It's haunted. Everyone says so.
And that's why it'll never sell, Mother. Ghost stories.
You don't believe him, Dad?
I only
No, it's
believe in one ghost, Grace. A Holy Spirit that resides in all of our hearts.
You're right, Dad. And how was your day, sweetie? Did you get the dance canceled?
Yeah, middle school kids, or middle school in general.
You would
Whoa.
not believe what that Max Jaegerman said to me.
It was the worst time of my life.
The football star?
Big game's coming up. That boy's
Worst
got
3 years of
so
my life,
much
probably.
volume.
Middle school.
He came up to me in the hallway and he asked if he
I got bullied
could carry
in
books.
Christian
Oh, Mark.
at
I
Xavier
didn't know
Christian
that sort of thing
School,
happened at Hatchetfield High.
and I was like,
Do you think you should call the boy's father?
Oh, I don't know, Mother. I wasn't much older than him when I started carrying your books. Miss
Sort of.
Chelsea.
Dad, gross! I told him no, obviously.
I
don't think about
begged
that sort
my
of thing.
parents to
And
transfer
Max
me.
in
Begged
carnal
them on my
embrace?
knees.
That's ridiculous. Mom, will you pass the butt stuff?
Yeah, middle school is horrifying in a very unfunny way.
The butter? Butter? Will you pass the butter? I just want some head and butter. Bread!
I was like thrown up against the. I told you this like 100 times. I was like thrown up against the fence, and the head like this tall, heavy kid would like slam his body up against me.
Well, right, because also middle school. Well, that's true in high school too.
I'm okay.
Anyway.
I just have
Um,
butterflies in my tummy, and they're flying real low today. draw you a bath. Come on, Grace. You gotta stop fantasizing about some big, dumb football star. Some big, dumb,
Like their shoes are Velcro.
sexy.
I also think that she always has a swimsuit on.
Football.
Oh yeah, I have the
shout
pop.
out
You know
to
what? I forgot. I'll make the
Will's
pop version of this song. I'll put the video on the. I have it on YouTube, but I didn't make it. It was on my Patreon. I didn't make it public yet. I'll make it
Never
public
do,
after the
sure.
stream.
What are you doing in my bathroom of all places?
Ooh, nice dolly shot.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Here
great
you
lighting.
are brewing up a big old pot of dirty girl soup.
Oh God.
My favorite.
They go all in on this song.
Bathwater, dirty girl
Yep.
soup. This is wrong. This is so wrong.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I counted 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's an 8-pack.
What's that around your neck? Is that a crucifix?
Everyone's got their secrets.
Oh, this line is also very well delivered by Will.
Jesus.
I love
Me too.
Jesus.
Jesus.
But there's only one thing I love more.
What's that?
I love
I also looks like they're not in a bathtub, but in a ball pit.
your knees a little bit.
You know, like
Everybody's bathtub
at
looks
McDonald's, like a ball pit at McDonald's.
That saucy you. I swear you got me hypnotized. You're looking all filthy like you know it's wrong. I know it's right. Chase.
It's cute.
Grace, I'll never ever tell you to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
behave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8.
am expecting you to betray me. I'm only in if you're over it. One way
That is a diet of broccoli and chicken breast. That guy and Celsius.
love ya.
It's a diet of pure Celsius. That is a diet of pure 500 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Yeah, you gotta do wrong.
And pure protein and broccoli.
It's creatine, 500 milligrams of caffeine, and willpower.
He did creatine. We should get Will on and ask him his.
Well, yeah, we'll have a Will diet stream.
Let's get Will on the line.
While I push and pull on your hair.
Hey, brute. You talk to me like you're in
Oh, I didn't
Also,
hear
what's funny is if you don't know anything that happens in the show, and you see the poster in the back that says barbecue monologues, you go, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Cute monologues.
I'm expecting you to behave.
You go, what?
You think your thirsty cravings are brave.
I also imagine that this is a high school where they've got. I mean, I guess he's the quarterback, but they've got like posters with Max Jaegerman's name all over the walls. He's the quarterback.
Yeah, that tracks. When I was in high school, like, we were like, the only program of renown was like our marching band, our music department. Like, that's what our high school is known for. Our football team was awful forever. But then suddenly out of nowhere, like my junior year, we got a great football team and we won state, and suddenly we were a football school overnight. It's like, it's crazy. And I go,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's just what football, it's like, yeah, football! Everyone loses their mind. Even, yeah, anyway.
Angela just does such a great job. Each moment of this. Great.
Ooh, tasty reverb. A tasty kiss of reverb. Little tasty kiss of reverb.
Hungry for more.
There's a story behind that tattoo on Will's back, but that's not my story to tell. That's Will's story.
Well, what are you doing?
I'll just bring it up.
Well, what's the point of bringing it up if you can't tell it? Well, don't bring it up if you can't tell it.
Well, to let to, well, I don't know. I can't. What's your 578? Fun. That's very good. That's a great reaction.
That's very good. That's very good. That's very good.
It's very good.
That's very good. That's very good. Grace?
What have I done?
Grace, are you playing in the ball pit again?
Damn these sinful loins! Are you all right in there, darling? I thought I heard moaning. And you know as well as I do, young lady, this is a no-moan household.
Mom.
God, this is great. Kurt is so good.
It was a groan. Yeah, I'm doing.
Grace, why did you move your tub next to the
I'll
bleachers?
get the plunger.
Come on, Grace.
Grace, why are the bleachers in the house again?
Bleachers.
Grace, why are the bleachers in the house again?
Married. This is his fault.
I told you before. Remove don't bring the bleachers inside the house.
Because it's his fault. And it isn't mine at all.
Said he'd be there in 20 minutes and he never showed. Was there waiting all night. I ended up studying out of sheer boredom.
Ew. Well,
And this is when she sings the Socialite reprise.
you saved that place for like the 5th date.
Really?
No.
That's where you go before the first blowy.
No, the song wasn't good enough to deserve a
And
reprise.
he still stood you up, girl.
That must be so embarrassing for you.
It wasn't a date, Brenda.
Sure.
That's just a funny idea.
Who's this guy anyway?
It's funny because the song doesn't advance the plot at all.
Not gonna lie, that's really sexy.
He's
It's
not sexy.
we
Him
get
and
it
Bryce
song.
It's Peter.
Also do a great job in like
Spankowski?
their
my
their
God, the
characters are
fucking
so
bow tie
very
kid.
different, like between the other characters they play.
But
What?
money isn't everything.
Also, something that
Looks are.
Lindsay pointed out was
And
like
if you're on the football team.
that Kim's vocal changes as the nerd versus as
You have to see
Miss
our new
Holloway in
cheer.
Hatchet Town are so very
no,
different.
Wait, she's not Miss Holloway in Hatchet Town.
Dweeb.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Either of
I'm
you
sorry.
see Peter out?
But what
You're right.
what is her character's name?
Kick him while he's down.
Miss
Yeah, you got all our hopes up, tempter.
Tessberger.
Tessberger. Miss
I don't know what you're
Tessberger.
talking about.
Come on. You lured him
Yeah,
right into
yeah,
a
yeah.
lion's
I also
den.
like
We thought you were waifu material,
her
but you're just a
her teacher character.
We're gonna find new objects of our sexual desires. Then you'll be sorry.
This is why
Also,
nobody
Miss
talks
Chastity
to
in
you
that show?
guys. What the hell happened to Pete last night?
Oh, she's touching me.
Mulberry, Miss Mulberry. I like Miss Mulberry. I think that's my favorite Kim character in this show.
Pete? Are you in here?
She's
This is
Chastity.
the boys' bathroom.
Grow up.
It's Chastity in Hatchet Town. I'm sorry.
These toilets aren't even. Oh, it's better than I ever.
See, if she had a harmonica right now, how good would it be? Yeah.
Giving her a harmonica solo. Look how fucking awful that bruise is.
This? You should see the
Yeah, it looks like his face is missing.
bruised his knuckles on my face.
Come on, you can't stay in the bathroom all day.
I'm not. Just during lunch, passing periods, and any times am I running a Max Jagerman?
It does look like if he
I'm not gonna let him
had
get away
that
with
big
this.
of a black eye, his nose should also be busted to high heaven.
It's like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to talk to you.
It's a black eye that you can read from the back of the house.
Fucking psycho. No, I'm sorry, Pete.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like that's the makeup job.
Max Jaeger,
You go.
the
We want the
quarterback
person in the
of
last row
Nighthawks.
to be able to
And
see
you
his
think the
black
principal
eye.
cares more about us than the outcome of the big game? That you are willfully naive.
That's some cool kid privilege right there.
Well, we have to do something.
And what, pray tell, may that be, Stephanie?
I don't know. We We
destroy him. Grace.
Oh my God, Bud, out, Chastity. This is none of your business.
Oh, it very much is my business. And not just because I'm the hall monitor and there are 2 girls in the boys' bathroom.
Were you ever a hall monitor, John?
What? God, you suck, Grace.
No.
Max Jaegerman has made all our lives a living hell.
Were you?
I don't think so.
He's more than a boy. He's an idea.
In fact, I don't even know if we had hall. Maybe we did. I don't remember having hall monitors.
That was a great decision by Angela.
We must
The whole
strip him of
fear
his
in the
power
hearts
and
of the
leave him
meek
helpless at
was
our
really funny.
How? With a little faith in the Father, Son, and some Holy Ghosts.
Oh, hey,
Ghosts.
hey, interesting. You know what's interesting?
Richie was always like itching his arm because he thought I kind of made it as a tick. Like when he was stressed or nervous, he would be itching himself.
There it is. The old whaling place.
There it is, the El Portal.
Breaking and entering?
There it is, the El Portal Theater. I would always be doing a Naruto run in this scene, and you can't see it in the video, but Joey would always be like, "Stop it!"
The house was built in 1910 by Matthias and Agatha Whalen. Wealthy, eccentric. They went on to build the city's most important landmarks, like the Starlight Theater, the Gazette, even the schoolhouse that would one day become Hatchetfield High. They took a backwater logging town and turned it into their own personal paradise, where they were free
Lore.
to indulge in their eclectic
Write down the lore.
What kind of interests?
Oh, you know, a little Satanism.
Oh, baloney.
It's true. Human sacrifices, demonic rituals, sex magic. Eventually, the people of Hatchetfield got fed up with this cult. An angry mob burst through those doors and found the Whalens and their followers and
Lore dump.
to bloody bits.
Lore dump.
Lore, write down the lore.
Write down the lore. Lore dump.
The Whalen place. Their angry spirits haunt these halls to this very day.
Incoming lore dump.
Jaegerman comes in contact with these ghosts. We're gonna film the whole thing. We're gonna post a video of him crying.
There's some really great line deliveries in
That's a fun idea for like a kind of meta song, lore dump.
He will cease to be the most terrifying
Lordom.
hottest bully in Hatchetfield. He will forever be known as #potty pants.
Potty pants. How about pissy pants?
I'm not comfortable with the plan if it involves that kind of language.
I'm not comfortable with this place. It's not structurally sound.
Yeah, and something reeks.
Sorry,
Sorry,
that's
that's
me.
me.
I'm allergic to deodorant.
I have overactive sweat glands.
Bathing isn't safe for me right now.
God, you guys are nerds.
Excuse me, if I wear antiperspirant, I break out in hives. And I scratch them and they bleed and pus comes out. I get pus in my pits.
Yeah, we're moving on from that.
Don't bully me. Who invited her anyway?
I always broke on that line, and no one.
What? Don't bully me?
I don't think anyone laughed harder than I laughed when she would say, "Who invited her anyway?" Like,
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
like she was suddenly very self-assured.
She's very aggressive. It's great.
No one burst out harder than I did laughing at that. Who invited her anyway?
Woo, we're getting cool now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, watch out, we're getting cool.
We'll make him shed his pants.
It sounded better laughing.
We're gonna invoke his fury by making him freak prematurely, and then we'll have him judged by a jury in the public eye. He's just a nerd in disguise.
Can
Why do we keep doing that?
can anybody name the musical joke that's going on during the song?
Steffi gonna lure
There's a very specific musical joke.
I am.
And once we get him walking in the
I'm,
haunted
it always bothers me that nobody gets it. What?
Petey gonna jump on
We got one guess.
What is one guess?
Someone said the song is really given cool from West Side Story.
Well, it certainly has that influence, but that's not the joke. It's kind of like inside baseball for music nerds.
Standing for the nerdy, the prudy, overturning.
Yeah, I told some people in my streams, so they know.
No, we're gonna be real cool.
But I'd be curious if anybody actually guessed it.
Oh.
His strength or size, he's maximized, but we know how to strategize and use our tools.
That was a little rough.
Gonna kick his ass. Do you wanna
That was a little
conserve
rough
your
one.
mass? We're gonna kick, pop, blast, be cool. We're gonna smash, slam, stay cool. We're gonna boom, text. No, we're gonna be cool beans.
Oh.
The beans cool. We're gonna keep the beans the cool.
It's not a reference.
Beans the cool.
It's more, the joke is from the style of music.
Excellent.
It's a joke about the style of music.
Just say it. What is it?
Well, I want to see if anybody guesses it.
Okay. Get in the chat.
I'm giving clues. Okay, I'll give another clue. Are there any jazz musicians in chat?
Get in position. Time to pick an artist.
It's a jazz joke. Not really music theory. It's not even music theory. It's about time. It's a time joke.
This is unrelated to what you're talking about. But the Beans Cool Beans was so on point for like when I first heard that song, I was like kind of cringy in a nerdy way. And I was like, oh, it's so awkward. But I think that made it perfect.
Somebody's close. They said it's the snapping. What about the snapping?
Wait.
Right.
No, don't take
They snap at the wrong time. They're snapping on 1 and 3, and it's a swing song. It's jazz. They should be snapping on 2 and 4, but they're nerds, so they're snapping on 1 and 3. It's a very inside baseball thing, but it makes you very not cool to snap on 1 and 3 in jazz.
Sounded like a telemarketer.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't snap on 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But they're going a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't be.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
that's the joke.
Uh-oh, Ruth and
I think it's
Steph
hilarious.
getting the
I think it's hilarious.
I think it's
Not really.
I think it's funny.
Well, it's only funny if you I guess are a music nerd.
Best friend I ever had.
Oh, that's
1,
sad.
2.
I think I'm in love with you.
Okay.
I need more water.
Richie, be honest. Am I
I
reading
also
as
need more water.
Ghost or Lin-Manuel Miranda?
That also I think was a Joey improvised line.
You kind of look like that homeless guy from downtown. Oh. But that could still work. He gets pretty scary sometimes.
Yeah. Maybe I should lose the glasses. Yeah. Hey, Pete. Check it out.
She came all the way out here.
No, the camera didn't have any
Just to help
batteries in it.
you.
It was basically just a little plastic thing.
I also think I think it happens in Whiplash too. It drove me crazy when I saw that movie. I believe the band director is like
2,
counting off.
4,
He's snapping on 1 and 3, and it goes, "This is driving me crazy."
3. Yeah, 1, 2.
I mean, you could just hit it and quit it, bro.
Hit and quit it.
Yeah. I don't want to, though.
The hit it and quit it line is directly referencing kind of a inspiration for the voice, which was
Coming up the walkway.
Dax. Dax Flame is one of my inspirations for the voice of the character.
Operation Potty Pants.
Piss.
Hey, Steph! It's the Jägermeister!
Max Jacob just wants to come and party. He just wants to party.
Ruth, cue the sound effects.
Oh shit. Where's that creepy music coming from? What kind of a party is this?
Steph! Kyle!
Will is so likable as this character.
Yeah.
Me. Do it all fucking ready. I gotta take a
Well, especially during this scene because you guys are bullying him
Yeah.
or attempting
yeah.
to.
I wish he hadn't died and they had all been friends.
What? You have disturbed the spirits of Wayland Hall. Now your soul shall be ours.
Who does he sound? Who does Joey sound like there? He sounds like
This is awesome, Grace. It's working.
It's almost like he sounds a little bit like Bane.
It's time to stop running.
This is also a great script. This is also great writing by Nick and great directing by Nick.
Over here, Ghost. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Grace, we got a problem.
What? Is he not buying it?
No, he thinks the ghost is real. He's just really fucking brave.
Ah!
I'm an ethereal.
Ah!
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yes! I make the dead run in fear! I am Jaegerman! I am God!
I am God. I am God. What a wild thing to
He loves
say.
football. Also, come on. Come on, man.
What?
Lauren's skeleton.
Oh, yeah,
Lauren's
yeah.
skeleton. In this fucking.
Oh no, it's a skeleton.
Maybe I should just run. Where, Max? Back home to
Skeletons.
call you a little cuck. Can't even fight off one loud.
She also glowed in the dark.
No, I got no choice. Hey, skeleton! I got a bone.
That was Nick's directing, saying the skeleton.
Yeah, that was
But also, yeah, I just.
It was a requirement to say
everything's so good in this
skeleton,
scene.
which is very funny.
Max, stop!
Woo!
Steph, we can't have a party here. This place is hella haunted. Get behind me.
Skeleton.
I'll protect you.
No, it's not real, stupid. It's not a ghost. It's Peter Spankowski. It's all a prank. A trick to scare the shit out of you. Because you deserve it.
What? You're telling me you nerds put this whole thing together just for me? Wow. I thought you guys hated me. But, thanks.
Joey's costume is pretty awesome.
This was really great.
This was really great.
This is really great.
You're not pissed?
Are you?
Oh, oh,
No. This is
oh.
the nicest
That's
thing
good
anyone's
too.
ever done for me.
He's so happy.
When the ghost came out, and my heart was like, do. Oh, and the skeleton. Oh, that was really fucking.
That was really sweet. And I like that he bows.
He bows.
He bows.
It's great.
He's like, this is
This
what theater
shows-
people do.
That was really.
It was really
special.
great, and then he bows.
Thought you're a bunch
Yeah.
of nerds, but you guys throw one hell of a.
Also,
He
his
sounds
bros
like
are
he's in
great.
so much pain. He sounds like the grape lady.
Look what you fucking nerds made me do! I pissed my fucking.
Mission accomplished?
Also, mission accomplished. I don't think I ever put it together. It's Operation Piss Pants.
Potty pants.
Operation Potty Pants, and he ends up pissing his pants. So mission accomplished. Yep. It only took me a
Also,
year to
this is-
figure that out.
Must pay!
Will also goes fucking all out in this moment.
Yeah.
Die!
It's great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god!
My
No,
pants.
this was an accident. The video will show. Yeah, the video will show this was clearly an accident.
I actually didn't get the fall, but I did get a lot of incriminating footage of us luring him here with malicious intent.
Oh, it's gonna make us look even more guilty!
My God, we're going to jail. And with my luck, no one will even bother making me their bitch. No, we're not going to jail.
Really, Steph? Because we just murdered.
Technically, we did murder him.
No, but it's You would understand why they'd be freaking out. It doesn't look
No,
great.
it would be freak. It doesn't look great because we did lure him here.
You did lure him with malicious intent,
A perv, and now he's rotting in
and
hell for it.
you have motive.
Yeah, like that's gonna
We have a
rain
motive.
good. He was smart.
And there's how many of you? 6 of you and 1 of him. 5 of you and 1 of him.
Why? Max Jaegerman was a menace, and now he's gone. No more teasing, no more bullying, no more tickle in our mommy spots. Don't you see? We're free.
But won't people notice he's gone?
This is Hatchetfield. People go missing every day.
1 snapping.
Oh no, she's snapping again.
I was.
Bury the body right here in the lobby.
Never mind.
Underneath the wooden flooring where his corpse will rot.
Oh, you're right. It's on 1 and 3.
I'm aware.
We're gonna hack all his limbs
Sorry, just
off.
yeah.
You say hack all his limbs off?
I like how they repeat the line 3 times. Gotta hack all his limbs.
How else he gonna fit?
Did you say hack all his limbs? Yeah, we're gonna hack all his limbs off. We tripled down on that line.
This is a great moment of Angela's clearly unraveling here.
I think I'm gonna throw
Yeah, but she's keeping her cool. Get it?
Yeah.
She's keeping her cool. She's keeping those beans cool. Everyone else
She's
is
also
losing their
clearly starting
beans.
to unravel and go insane.
Everyone else is losing their beans.
Oh, my asthma's back.
He'll never be found.
It's not like we're selling crap.
I'm gonna strip him down.
We gotta bury the bully. We gotta line up our stories. It's gonna never harm me.
No one's gonna snitch.
Hide him from the feds till we say he slips.
All right, go get his son's arms.
I just cut off his nips.
Fun fact, those were real nips.
Those were real nipples.
Real nipples.
Great transition.
This is Hatchetfield.
If you don't know this, if you didn't see the show live, but we actually had a TV coming towards the audience.
It's been 2 weeks since the disappearance of local football star Maxwell Jaegerman, and the teen's whereabouts still remain a mystery.
Earlier
One of my favorite
today
songs
at
from the show
City
coming up.
Hall, Mayor Solomon Lauder is
Socialite reprise number 2.
The disappearance of young Mr. Jaegerman has rocked this community to its very core. But you can rest assured I have made every possible resource available to the coach of the Hatchetfield Nighthawks. I will not let the disappearance of one boy affect our team's performance in the big game. The Nighthawks will take the field tonight, and they will win. Go Nighthawks!
Is that the...
Inspiring words in this time of need. We can only hope they bring some comfort to
So
Max's
yeah, okay, so
classmates
Max
who have
does
already
go
endured
missing
2 weeks of
first.
heartache.
Right.
So they are correct. when
He
they
goes.
say
He's
the Jaegerman
presumed
point out that-
dead first.
Who'd have thought the absence of
Yeah.
one negative influence could make us all so much happier?
I know, right? I can't wait to watch you play tonight, Kyle.
And I can't wait to watch you cheer. You know, cheering takes just as much skill as football does.
Kurt's really funny in
Sometimes
that.
I think
I can't wait to watch you cheer.
we're just there to support you gals.
Very
He's so
it's very
serious, he's
genuine.
so
It's very
honest
sincere.
about it.
You're sweet.
Thank God Max is gone.
Can't wait to watch you cheer.
Yeah, but he forbade me from dating, and he wrecked my dad's skidoo.
Also, his hair looks great.
Skidoo.
Good for you, babe.
Hey, Pete, wait up.
He wrecked my dad's skidoo.
Skidoo.
Pass the test?
With flying colors.
Oh, eh?
I also like that years have passed since the Jaegerman incident.
I couldn't believe it.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been years.
Also, has there not been a football game in 2 weeks?
I couldn't have done
Doesn't
it
matter.
without you. Helping me
Not
survive
necessarily.
the last 2 weeks.
Sometimes there's a bye week.
This is really yours.
And also it depends on when. It depends. What day was the Jaegerman incident? Was it a Friday?
Really bring down my
I imagine it would be on a weekend. It feels like it would be like a Friday or a Saturday.
Well, if it was on a Saturday, then 2 weeks could have passed because high school football games are on Fridays.
That's the first time anyone's called
So
me
maybe it was on a
nurse.
Saturday.
So it was on a Saturday. So only. Wait a minute. No, I guess
I'm trying
it was a
to
bye
think
week.
about what we did, but it is
It was a bye week.
really hard to do that when
For you football
everything is
fans out there, it was a bye week.
Yeah, it's weird. But maybe it's for the best. So, You going to the big game tonight?
Oh, no. Jaegerman doesn't let nerds go to football.
Also, Joey and Mariah have great chemistry in the show. I know that's just
maybe
goes
I will.
without saying, but just wanna say.
I've never been to a football game before.
Ugh, they're really boring. And both teams kind of suck, but we could go sarcastically. You know, get some popcorn. Might be cool.
It's really sweet.
Like, go together?
John, did you go to KU football games?
Rock Chalk Jayhawk OKU. Yes, I did.
Did you go to all of them?
No, not all of them. I went to a lot of them. That's when we had Coach
I'll see you there.
Mangino.
Yeah, I'll see you
Coach
there.
Mangino.
You could see him from space. He was a big man.
Things really are different around here. The trees are greener. The sun's brighter.
It's like the first day at school, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's like the first day at school, yeah.
It's like the first day of school, yeah. Always shiny and full of light.
Hey, Ruth.
So full of life.
Oh man, this was tough for me.
Your headgear is fire today.
Hey!
It's like the start of a new year. Got a resolution to social climb. Want to join the swim team? And go to class on time.
You're early today, but you look just
I'm like, why does the cheerleader say that?
Without the fear running through me.
And now I don't eat all by myself.
I don't know.
Go, Nighthawks will take the fight. Unto the victors, go the spoils. Go, Nighthawks, we're taking flight. We are the leaders and the royals. Yeah!
Who knew football's a team game? Who needs a star quarterback to air it out?
Or whip you with the saturated towel. No more bully ball. We're all giving the butt slaps. Yeah. With consent, of course, cause we care.
There's a trust in the locker room air.
We're taking back the hall.
Never thought I could walk into a bathroom without the fear of
We tried doing the full mascot outfit, but I just couldn't get the whole thing on in time. So that's why they cut it in half. I think we tried doing the whole thing in the first run through, and I didn't even come out for the end of the song. It had to be zipped up. And it was pretty hot in that suit. Also, the mascot head was almost falling off in this filming of the show.
Yeah.
So it was like facing up more than it should have. So I was just trying to keep it from falling off my head at this moment, I think.
Hello.
Tonight's opponent, the Clydesdale Chemists.
This is so great.
That song also ends the way my favorite drum corps show ends.
Were you inspired at all by like marching bands and drum lines during that song?
Drum corps.
And writing that song?
Drum corps, if anybody knows what that is. Like and also the polyrhythms in the snare.
Corey plays this scene really sincerely that I like too.
Richie, get over here!
Really? You want me in the huddle?
We don't want you here. We need you here.
Wow.
Whenever I feel like throwing in the towel, I just look over at the sidelines, and there you are dancing, falling all over yourself. Reminds me why I love this game. Richie, we're sorry for bullying you for all those years.
Yeah. Sorry.
And we'd like to apologize in advance for if Max ever comes back, because we'll probably go right back to doing it.
I don't think we'll have to worry about Max ever again.
Now, what I'm about to say might sound like bullying, but I promise you it's not. We appreciate you warming up the crowd and everything, but now we
Richie doesn't have great hygiene.
And air out that suit because you smell like an open asshole right now. No offense.
None taken. I have overactive sweat glands.
We understand, we support and love you, but
We understand, we support, and love you.
hit the shower, shit lips.
You got it, Jace?
He's got friends now.
See you at halftime.
Yeah.
Go get him!
He's so...
Fuck Clivesdale! Fuck him straight to hell! Assholes! Man, I love those guys. They're my bros for life.
Like that people ooh and ah don't find that funny. Aw. I go, it's funny. It's a funny thing to say.
Shout out to Jeff Blim, who told me to really ham it up.
Yeah, I told him to milk this bit.
Take off that uniform.
I go, no, it's funny that you break up the line by taking up the uniform.
Yeah, that credit goes to Jeff Blim for that.
Dad? Dad?
Dad?
Hello? Guys? Richie! Jace? Kyle?
Dad?
You promised you wouldn't bully me anymore. Remember what you said?
Oh, I remember what I said. Do you? You fucking nerd!
He looks so good here. Also, the lighting looks great here too.
That's a great shot.
No. That can't be. You're dead. I'm free. And you know what that means, bitch?
we
No
go.
more Mr. Nice Guy.
No. No.
Did you miss me while I was gone?
Great song.
Did you really think
Really, really great song.
get away the hallway safe that I won't break you? You can see I'm much improved. That ain't good news for you, you bitch. Cause I got a list and you're on it. Whoa, does the math club comfort you? Should've joined the smoke club, you nerdy prude. Nerdy prudes must die. Nerdy prudes must die. Everybody cool.
When we were choreographing, Will wanted to be able to do the force choke because
Well, he does the force choke.
He's a big nerd.
Well, no, he shoots like lightning, or he does force power. He does use force power.
Force choke.
He does do it, right?
He's using well, he wanted to do the force choke like this.
But my point is, he does have some kind of force powers.
He does, yeah.
Key change, up a half step.
It's also good.
Or a whole step? I don't know.
It did. My legs did hurt a little bit after that fall. Probably wasn't 100% safe.
All right, this section coming up at one point was going to be a separate song that opened Act 2. This part, this "Will You Pray For Me" section, at one point was a separate song called "Pray For Me" that was going to open Act 2, but we found it redundant, so I go, this is a better place for it. There was a version of the script where Act 2 opens with Grace having another nightmare with Jaegerman in a church, and so he was going to sing "Pray For Me," this song, but then we were like, she already had a nightmare with him in it, so I just moved it. We just moved it here.
I'm not a nerdy prude.
Dad?
I'm not a loser.
Dad?
Of course not.
Richie.
Yeah.
When you are lost
I think Richie believed that, like, because he loves anime and like story so much, he believed that, okay, if he is not a loser, he won't be killed.
Right. Richie's an idiot. I'm kidding. Hey.
Well, Richie's like, okay, so what's the logic? How can I escape from this? What's the logic of his magic?
Hey, pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Pause it? Okay, you pause it.
I did. I paused it. I need to eat something or I'm going to die. So I either recommend we...
Intermission.
Yeah, intermission, or do this later this afternoon or do it tomorrow.
I mean, there's like an hour left.
I need a break.
I can keep going, but we could take like a 30-minute break, or we could do this in parts. We can call this part 1.
That's what I'm saying, or do it in parts. Okay, no, let's do it all today, but I need a break. I need to get some food, clear my mind.
Okay, that makes sense. I could have a sandwich. This makes sense. We're in Act 1.
So that means,
we call this part 1?
Should we end the stream or go and pause it? Let's
end the stream and start a new one in like 30 minutes.
Okay, it's probably going to get closer to 45.
All right, whatever. 45 minutes. We'll come back at 11:45.
Well, you know what? Let's just make it a clean hour. Let's do it on the hour. Let's just do it at noon our time.
All right, we'll come back at noon. Or keep pushing.
All right.
We'll come back at noon, possibly 45. But yeah, we'll take a classic intermission and we'll come right back and we'll do a new stream.
Good. All right.
All right. See you all soon. We'll tweet about it and let people know when we're back on.